think it's one of the oldest trades in the.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
And one of the oldest professions, right?
Yeah, man.
That was a really good Molotov. I like the utility usage, but it just didn't feel like they were ready for Nico to pick. So good stuff by him.
13, they can. It's going to be Alexi B. He's not going to tempt fate too much, but he does need to get this information. They do know that they're out middle. And the more info that he can give his team, the more prepared they can be for perhaps this transition to B. Howard does look at Optic. You know what? They're just going to turn around. Turn this one right back around, in fact, Chad. They're going to be going to that A lockers. Alexi B pushed up in the smoke, and he's going to have to bail out here in a second.
These are the things that are missing, though. The mid-round decision-making, right? They took so much damage. They didn't push any of the Molotovs. They just took the damage. They just had to sit back. And now that they've been smoked off and delayed, the late round call comes in, and they're just going to push straight through A main. A lot of damage will be done, but the boost from Aerial is going to be pivotal as he peers down. 2 massive kills, continuing the multi-frags from above, as Aerial will eventually be traded from Snappy from Highway, but Alexi B in position gets a kill, and now Cajun, middle part of the map, and it will be a B hit that's most likely coming in, just basic utility. I would assume a smoke towards CT spawn and a flashbang from Snappy, and away they go.
It's going to be a weird one. X7, the only line of defense here for Ence as we get into this first pistol round, and Optic are set up to go towards the B side. However, quite a bit of push here from Alu. He does have all of the information needed. He can call in that rotation. That's exactly what's going to be happening right around the time of the hit. X7 finds one. He's going to need to find another. He might have it. Nico, he does find that. Can he find a third? Not going to need it because Alexi B's there to play too. Cajun B finding one, trying to turn this one around. Can't do it. And X7 is on P250. Config. Not a better man to hold it.
They were waiting for nades on the boost, and now they're going to do it late. This is one of the classic strats. It's a bit of a waterfall over the boost that we see coming up. Probably allow all the members to get on up, and then over they'll go. It's going to put a lot of pressure on the mid player here, but without the head armor, without any real guns to speak of, should be a nice little mop up.
Yeah, Alu's set up with the M4 now on Highway. So he has that information. Here's them all. He's going to get the spray now. 1, 2, 3. Goes for the fourth. Grabs it as well. Pulls out the USP and aces him here on what was actually a save round for Optic.
So late. He's going to get a chance to find a kill here onto Nico. This one should be a freebie. Hello. And now goodbye. Finds the kill. Plays it perfectly. Pivots back. Gives no chance for him to be picked. Now 5 on 4.
Right away from that frag, you got to think Optic's just, oh man, what, you know, you're playing a little more conservative at that point. You're getting scared. Because when you got a guy like Alu who's boistering 23 frags in the first half and he gets comfortable enough to start taking these pushes by himself without any support, that's a world of trouble. He's comfortable and he's able to run away with it. And right now we're going to see Optic try to work their way up to Highway. Alexi B's waiting on the smoke, so this could all go wrong for them. Cajun B there at the sandbag, so it should be a pretty quick trade regardless. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is oh my God, what just happened on the other side of the map? Alu, a double kill with the AWP. Alexi B finds one in the Cajun, mop it up, chalk him up, get him out of here, Chad. 12-3 first half, favorite events.
Yeah, we didn't even see how that last round really unfolded. Some fantastic play from Alu.
He's not going to be alone. Nico's going to be there to support him. Have smoked off mid-warehouse, and Alu's going to find the first frag on Nico, open it up just a little bit more. The tear, which is Optic Gaming. Need to put a Band-Aid on it because right now the bleeding has started. X7 has found the MAC-10 kill onto Config. Now 3 members left alive on the side of Optic. Not optimal weaponry. They do have 2 instances of head armor with no kit, and Cajun B is poised to get one. Mike can grab a second on this Highway guy. He does just that. He's going to go for a third maybe on Alexi B. The pinch is on there at the top of Highway. Ence getting stopped in their tracks as they work their way up. Cajun B has saved this round and turned it around in favor of Optic, one that surely looked disastrous.
So for him to get on his favorite weapon early on is boding well. Pretty standard execute coming here for Energy. Oh, Chopper, the second he tries to extinguish that Molotov, he's going to get taken out by Ethan. That allows for Dabs to actually get pretty deep into the bomb site.
Tony Black well positioned though. Maul drop the bomb, leaves it further into the open, and he lines up a couple more. 3 kills on the site, and he hasn't really been damaged at all. Going for a little more, and it will just be into middle. You then have Tony Black try to push into Palace, and if you're just patient, sometimes you can win the round just based off that. Other rounds, though, we saw where Vega Squadron then fell back into their sort of CT spot. NRG ran out of time because they just couldn't get onto the site quick enough. So it's painful.
Yeah, and that's the super awkward thing about playing versus these unpredictable teams. Because, yeah, you have to set up in a default. You want to be as set for any sort of aggression as you possibly can be. But when it never shows up, then you're kind of left out of time with no real plan because you've kind of gone into the round expecting to find at least one opening or a trade at the very worst.
She managing 2. He spots Suck on the cross as well, and now it's him to point. The man in the middle has gone down in the form of JR, and he's just going to be sat into the corner. The flashbang does leave him completely blind, and they are going to manage to try and take a bit of control over towards CT, but he still holds enough map control that he can definitely help in terms of this retake position. Already manages to get a second kill with his Chameleon and leaves it all in a 4 versus 3. Utility is actually not bad, and they do still have a couple of kits over on the Vega Squadron side. The big problem, though, is Cirque.
Yeah, Cirque's positioning is really good for this. The bomb has gone down in a position where he can actually feel pretty safe as well. Already, smoke goes down on top of the bomb. Oh, he might think he got the diffuser there. Oh, nope. Fugly's there to follow up, though. We've seen a couple of instances where that is the case. You get one guy in the smoke, you're like, yeah, I got him. And then seconds later, the fuse comes through. But finally around for energy, though. And what was not necessarily a...
Actually, I don't know what's just happened. It's a team K from JR. He then finds another kill in the meantime, and it's left into a 1 versus 2. He is going to be able to get the bomb plant. Doesn't have any utility left, so it's just going to be down to this AWP, and it's looking like the CTs are going to try and play this one together. Ethan manages to get past, and he does hit a slight shot. Gets the shot as well onto Fugly. Onto Ethan, and hits the no-scope as well. JR will clutch it out. He kills his teammate in the middle of it all, but he wins the round.
I mean, anything that moves at that point is...
Looking to try and turn this back. The bomb on the site and the Molotov will obscure them, at least for now. This allows further rotations to come in from Vega Squadron. But they will be able to get that bomb down. Now, Daps has the important job of trying to defend this. Looking like they're going to go for another boost, the second of the round. But they won't be able to spot anything yet. Ethan's actually going to get taken down by JR. And now Daps left into a 1 versus 3 clutch. And he's got 3 Vega Squadron players pushing into his position. He finds the first, gets the headshot onto Tony Black. Crush looking to round the corner, but he's in the headshot angle. He finds the second as well. JR looking to push back in with the ult, but he's just baiting him out. Daps gets him down to just 18 HP, and he'll win the clutch. 1v3. Daps saves them and stops the streak of round for Vega Squadron.
Molotov down here, though. That's going to be used to pretty much close off any angles towards Bank. Also get a Molotov probably on top of Optimus in order to get a pretty safe bomb plant down.
45 seconds. Push will be coming in towards this A site. Ethan is there, and Cirque's actually playing a bit of an anti-flash in the corner. There are no flashbangs to be had. Ethan looking for these fights, but Chopper's just come bouncing through, looking for that plant, and actually nobody's going to be stopping him. It's come back into favor now. Daps falls to Crush, and it's left onto just 2. Breeze already low, and well, he's the only one left. 2 HP to try and turn this round, and it's not going to be happening. Vega, they win themselves the second pistol and get that strong start.
Instead of for an execute, JR is not going to allow for that to be the case. But right now, though, seems like the read from Energy's side might be the right one, as there's no rotation over from Vega. It's still just the original 3 on this A-bomb side to defend.
The clock. There's 15 seconds left for them to now make this execution onto the site. It's going to be a quick trade early on. Crush just trying to survive in the site, and he gives Chopper some space, and they're doing great work, but eventually it will be traded out. The T's, with literal seconds to spare, managed to get themselves the bomb plant, and now JR and Tony Black looking to try and retake this. Breezy from the pit will close down 1, and now it is left all onto Tony Black. He has had a good start to this game. 7 kills to his name. He needs to make that tally up to 9. The problem is finding either of these players. They're just not peeking. They're holding in the corner. And Breezy, if he even faces out here, he's going to have himself a freebie kill. It will come close, but he wins the battle. An important one, a triple for him in the round, and a 3rd on the board for NRG.